Right now at noon, new data on the spread of COVID-19 in schools and how students' ages may play a role. And President Trump ramps up campaign events and brags to supporters that he beat COVID-19.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Tuesday. Let's head over to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Aaron White has a look at your first warn forecast. A little sprinkles this morning, but that's all gone away now.
Yeah, that's the good news. The rain has finally cleared out here, but we had a really nice sunrise to start off our Tuesday morning. Just this photo was from Mount Horeb. Thanks to Becca for sending this one in. Just a beautiful sunrise. Look at all the colors in the sky. It doesn't really get much better than that. Also another nice sunrise from Mineral Point, this one from June. And like we mentioned, the rain showers have cleared out of here. There are still a couple sprinkles that are passing through, but really no worries for this afternoon, as we will see that the clouds clearing out of here. A lot of sunshine is expected as we look over Madison right now. We do have a partly cloudy sky, 60 degrees now. The wind a little bit lighter, southwest about 6 miles per hour. That's going to be the trend through the rest of the afternoon. May pick up a little bit here or there for the next few hours, but temperatures will be warming up to a high of around 64 degrees. A lot of sunshine for the rest of the day. Enjoy the sunshine today. Enjoy the nice weather for tomorrow, as we have some big changes coming our way by the end of the week.
All right, we'll check that in a few minutes. Thank you, Aaron. There's another COVID-19 outbreak at a state prison. The Wisconsin Department of Corrections says the Racine Correctional Institution Sturtevant Transitional Facility has 127 active COVID-19 cases among prisoners as of yesterday. Two other prisons, Kettle Moraine Correctional and Oshkosh Correctional, are still in the midst of a large outbreak. As of yesterday, Kettle Moraine had 412 active cases among inmates. Oshkosh had 346. As 37 states see rises in new coronavirus cases, the virus appears to be absent in most classrooms. Dr. Anthony Fauci said yesterday that schools with robust testing, tracing, and mask rules appear to be reopening safely. But he also noted that areas with high viral activity remain at higher risks. Infectious disease expert Michael Osterholm says while older students can contribute to spread, the risk of reopening schools depends in part on the student's age.
Look at kids under age 10. We've actually seen very limited transmission. So I think that when we can continue to move forward with the younger children, feeling some relative sense of safety about that.
And then there are stories like 49-year-old Julie Davis, a third-grade teacher in North Carolina. She died on October 4th. Officials with the district where Davis taught say they do not believe she contracted the virus at the school. They say no other staff nor students in close contact with Richardson tested positive. Drug maker Johnson & Johnson says it has paused the advanced clinical trial of its experimental coronavirus vaccine because of an unexplained illness in one of the volunteers. The company did not say what the illness was, but one point of clinical trials is to find out if vaccines cause dangerous side effects. Trials are stopped when they pop up while doctors check to see if the illness can be linked to the vaccine or is a coincidence. Developing this afternoon, an FBI agent testified today in a Michigan court hearing that members of anti-government paramilitary groups discussed kidnapping Virginia's governor. That agent was part of the investigation that led to 6 men being arrested and charged with plotting to kidnap Michigan's governor, Gretchen Whitmer. 7 other men face state terrorism charges. The groups were unhappy with Governor Ralph Northam and Governor Whitmer's response to the pandemic. The Sauk County Sheriff's Office says a Reedsburg man is facing a charge of OWI with a child in the car. Officials say 39-year-old Nathan Kropp was stopped on State Highway 113 in the town of Merrimack outside of Devil's Lake. This is Kropp's 4th offense OWI with a passenger under 16 years of age. He's being held in the Sauk County Jail. The introductions are over. Now Judge Amy Coney Barrett is facing senators' questions about her judicial philosophy and how she could potentially rule if she's confirmed for a seat on the Supreme Court. Right out of the gate, California Senator Dianne Feinstein first questions focused on Judge Barrett's views on abortion.
Do you agree with Justice Scalia's view that Roe was wrongly decided?
Senator, I completely understand why you are asking the question, but again, I can't pre-commit or say, yes, I'm going in with some agenda, because I'm not.
Democrats are also focused on the Affordable Care Act. The Supreme Court has an upcoming case about the law's future. Senate Judiciary Chair Lindsey Graham has scheduled a committee vote on Barrett's nomination later this week, even before her hearings have wrapped up. President Trump has said he wants Barrett on the bench in time for the election. And the election is 3 weeks from today, and President Trump has told his campaign he wants to hold events every day until the polls close. The president rallies supporters in central Pennsylvania this evening. He held his first rally since being hospitalized with the coronavirus in Florida last night. Democratic challenger Joe Biden campaigns in Florida today. Deborah Alfarone has more details from the White House.
President Trump appeared energized for his first rally since being hospitalized with the coronavirus, talking for more than an hour.
I went through it. Now they say I'm immune. I feel so powerful. I'll walk into that audience.
Doctors have not corroborated the president's immunity claim. The crowd in Florida cheered as he said he was virus-free and couldn't spread it anymore.
I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and everybody. I'll just give you a big fat kiss.
Health officials say scenes like this help spread the virus.
We know that is asking for trouble when you do that.
The president took a swipe at Dr. Fauci on Twitter, saying his pitching arm is more accurate than his prognostications, referencing his baseball opening day pitch. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden slammed the president for not only his handling of the pandemic, but also his own coronavirus case.
Just reckless personal conduct since his diagnosis as well has been unconscionable.
Biden courts senior citizens in Florida today as recent polls show older Americans now support him by a wide margin.
Who's better for seniors?
The Trump campaign launched 2 new ads this week aimed at winning back seniors. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the White House.
And Vice President Joe Biden gave one of his most direct answers yet on whether he would add seats to the Supreme Court to offset a conservative majority. Speaking to a reporter in Ohio last night, Mr. Biden said that he is not a fan of court packing. Ivanka Trump is campaigning for her father in Calumet County today. The event started at 10 o'clock in Hilbert. Vice President Pence is holding an event at a manufacturing company in Waukesha today. New at noon, AMC Theaters is warning it could run out of money by the end of the year or early next year if pandemic trends continue. The world's largest theater chain says that's because of the reduced slate of movies in the fourth quarter and no significant increases in movie audiences. AMC says as of October 9th, it had reopened 494 of its nearly 600 U.S. theaters at a seating capacity between 20 and 40%. Even so, attendance is down 85% compared to last year. And we have a programming note for tonight. The Titans and Bills face off tonight on CBS. The NFL decided to postpone the Week 5 game from Sunday to tonight, despite the Titans having an outbreak of the virus last week. So coverage starts at 6 o'clock on CBS. News 3 Now at 6 will air at 5:30. You can watch the CBS Evening News at 5:30 on our sister station, TVW. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Love lasagna, but you don't make it as often as you'd like because it's just too time-consuming? Guess what? With today's recipe, that'll never be your excuse again.
Introducing the Fall Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns. Safely tour a vast array of expertly crafted homes from top builders across the area. Meet the builders, discover new design trends. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for more information.
Give your home years of lasting beauty with Menard's selection of low-maintenance vinyl siding. Timbercrest vinyl siding is backed by a limited lifetime warranty and can withstand wind speeds up to 216 miles per hour. Timbercrest vinyl siding is 11% off. Continue your outdoor renovations with new Spectra gutters. They're essential for collecting and controlling rainwater from your roof. All Spectra gutters are 11% off. Save with 11% off everything at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
We took a bad economy that was falling and turned it around. Trump took a good economy and drove it back into the ditch through his failure to get COVID under control, his failure to deliver real relief to working people. Does he not understand and see the tens of millions of people who've had to file for unemployment this year so far? The people who lost wages while the cost of groceries have gone up dramatically? Donald Trump has been almost singularly focused on the stock market, the Dow and NASDAQ. Not you, not your families. My plan will help create at least 5 million new good-paying jobs and create them right here in the United States of America. Let's use this opportunity to take bold investments in American industry and innovation so that the future is made in America. I'll be laser focused on working families. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Andrew Larson here, owner of Larson Home Services. You know your gutters are filling up fast and you're going to have to clean them eventually. Why not give up that chore forever with a new LeafGuard gutter system, guaranteed to never clog and the only gutter system with the Good Housekeeping seal. You can leave that ladder in your garage forever. And now is the perfect time. It's our biggest deal of the year. Free installation labor, no interest for 12 months, and a $100 Visa gift card with your LeafGuard purchase. Call now to set up a free estimate.
It's A1 Furniture's 41st anniversary sale. Over $1 million of in-stock inventory is available now with free white glove delivery on any purchase of $9.99 or more. Plus, get 4 years free financing with qualified purchase. Don't miss A1 Furniture's 41st anniversary sale. Going on now.
Introducing the Fall Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns. Safely tour a vast array of expertly crafted homes from top builders across the area. Meet the builders, discover new design trends. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for more information.
I don't know about you, but I love lasagna. There's something about the combo of the curly edge noodles, the ricotta cheese, and the cooked sausage that just makes me smile. The problem is, I don't always have time to make it. So rather than layering all those ingredients, we came up with an all-in-one skillet version that's super easy and it's to die for. Let me show you. We start by cooking our lasagna noodles just like normal, except instead of leaving them whole, we break them up into large pieces. Once they're tender, we drain them. While they drain, we cook up a good amount of Italian sausage that we remove from its casing. To that, we add our drained noodles, along with a jar of spaghetti sauce, some ricotta cheese, shredded mozzarella, and a bit of Parmesan, and of course, a few spices. All we need to do now is give it a good stir, and once everything is heated through, it's done. There you have it. Everything you love about lasagna without all the work of layering it. Serve it with a salad and some crusty Italian bread for extra yumminess. If you want the recipe for our quick lasagna toss, all you need to do is visit our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a tasty shortcut way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. Next at noon, sunshine today, but a bit breezy. Aaron has your first warn forecast next.
Let the design team at Waunakee Furniture ETC help you find your inspiration and transform your room. Every style, every budget, our creativity, passion, and expertise will help you design your dream space.
Bring quality home at Waunakee Furniture ETC.
Joe Biden was raised with middle-class values. Joe doesn't need to be the center of attention or see himself on TV. He has always focused on getting the job done. Joe led us out of the 2008 recession and increased health coverage for millions. As president, Joe will focus on getting us out of our crises. He'll listen to experts, work across the aisle, and put the American people first. FFPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
RHD Plumbing has the most reliable professionals in the industry. With honesty you can trust to deliver quality products and workmanship, dedicated to being the best. RHD Plumbing now offers complete bathroom and kitchen remodeling, the best plumbers, and everything else you need to finish your dream project. For your home or business, get the job done right the first time with no surprises. With the reliable, honest, and dedicated plumbing professionals of RHD Plumbing, proudly serving all of Dane County.
The house before you, over 30 years old, still has its original window. It's bone chilling.
Folks, there's no need to be afraid of old windows. Just call Feldco for 50% off.
Right now at Feldco, get 50% off windows. Plus, no interest for 1 year.
50% off windows ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
Rest comfortably with brands you can trust at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Create a unique and stylish room with made-in-the-USA products from companies like Smith Brothers of Bern. Select from a wide variety of sofas at a great price.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Coming up Wednesday morning, we are looking ahead to our first chance of snow. That's right, snow maybe in the forecast.
Oh boy, and in an important election year, you don't want to make a mistake that could end up getting your ballot tossed out. We'll tell you what to avoid Wednesday.
Connect with News 3 Now on Facebook Messenger to create a personalized news feed just for you. The topics you want, the day's top stories, and push alerts for breaking news, all through Messenger. Learn more at channel3000.com.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrial is down 102 points. The NASDAQ up 15. The S&P 500 down almost 12. Well, let's check in now with QN6 Farm Director Pam Jahnke on this breezy Tuesday.
Yeah, it definitely is. And we're going to have to pay attention to that, Mark. I just got off the phone with one of our area agronomists, and we were reminded that we had some dry weather early on. Remember, Wisconsin got some of the heavy winds that really knocked down corn in Iowa. And we also had a pretty heavy corn rootworm population in Wisconsin this year. So a lot of our corn, particularly, might be a little stressed as far as standing up if those winds continue to persist. So farmers being advised to get out there and do the push test, see if that stalk is going to be able to stand for a little while, otherwise make it a priority as far as the harvest is concerned. Now, this afternoon, we're going to find out exactly how far along the harvest is, and boy, by golly, I got to believe the numbers are going to be pretty big. Everywhere you go, there's bare fields that are standing out there because it's already been completed. Now, I'm going to give you a heads up. When those fields are harvested, folks, that means in Wisconsin, we have to turn our attention to nutrient management, and that means that you are going to start to see a lot of manure spreading going on so that farmers can capture that valuable nutrient and make sure that they're getting it ready for next spring. So be aware of that. As far as the markets are concerned, we've got more news today. This afternoon, the crop progress report will come out. We got the export numbers this morning. We lagged yesterday just because USDA was closed because of the Columbus holiday. And as one of my traders told me this morning, the market needs news. You need news to drive the bull. So we're back on top of the market as far as gains are concerned. Dairy had a really whopper day yesterday. Fluid milk contracts for November were up the limit. I was like, what's going on with that? And basically, it was just a catch-up situation. You know, I tell you every day what the cheese market is doing, right? And we know that the cheese market has been very robust, right? Today's strong again. Well, the fluid milk contract for November had to try to catch up, and it did it all in a day. It was up the limit yesterday, and you see it's still carrying some pretty good strength right now. Barrel cheese, another 3 cents stronger today. $2.14. 40-pound block cheese up 2.5 cents at $2.71 3/4. Double A butter up 6 at $1.47.5 per pound. And again, like I said to my trader this morning, I get that queasy feeling like, when is the other shoe going to drop? But for right now, everything still remains very robust as far as dairy and dairy purchases.
That is good news. All right, Pam, thank you. We'll see you later. Here's Aaron now with your forecast.
Hey, good afternoon. We have actually a pretty nice forecast coming your way for this afternoon as we get rid of the clouds, get rid of those rain showers, and we have a lot of sunshine for the rest of the day. And actually, temperatures are going to be fairly nice into the middle 60s for most of the area. Right now, we're at 60 degrees in Madison. The wind is on the lighter side right now, southwest at 6 miles per hour. Could be a little breezy at times, though, looking anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour for the rest of the afternoon. Across the area, we are into the 50s and 60s. We have 64 in Janesville and Platteville, 63 in Mineral Point, 62 in Boscobel. The cooler spot, though, in the Dells at 58 degrees, where there is still a little bit of cloud cover sticking around. But again, that's going to kick out of here. A lot of sunshine for the rest of the day, so grab those sunglasses. Today's high right around 64 degrees. Some areas will be into the middle 60s down around Janesville. I think a high today around 67. So we will have that pleasant weather for the rest of the day. A few rain chances coming our way for the rest of the work week. Looking at a chance for a couple of showers coming in on your Wednesday. That's going to be with a cold front that's going to actually usher in a lot cooler weather for the end of the week, right on into the weekend. We're actually talking about highs generally into the upper 40s by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So get ready for it. Just enjoy today and tomorrow with those highs in the middle 60s. So here's a look at the upper level pattern. You can see right now we have a general flow out of the west to northwest. That's keeping us mild for right now. But going towards the end of the week, watch what happens. You can see there is a bit of a dip in the jet stream. That's going to usher in that cooler air from Canada going into Thursday and Friday. Then we get another shot of cooler air by Monday, and those temperatures could be even cooler with highs generally into the middle 40s as we start off the next work week. But as we see this cooler weather coming in, we're also talking about the chance for some frost in the area. Low temperatures dropping down into the 30s, and actually I think by Friday night into Saturday morning, we could see lows into the upper 20s, which actually would be our first killing freeze for the season. So something to consider if you still have some outdoor plants, you might want to bring those in. But we're going to see those temperatures staying pretty cool going into the weekend. For the rest of today, though, we'll see that sunshine temperatures again into the middle 60s for highs, 65 degrees in Janesville. I think some of those areas actually around Janesville could get into the upper 60s, right around 67 degrees. Clear skies for tonight, temperatures dropping down into the lower 40s, but we will see clouds building back in for the day on Wednesday. And note, a couple of showers may develop as that cold front kicks in, and that's going to usher in those cooler temperatures for the end of the work week. So today's high, 64 degrees. We will see temperatures dropping down into the 40s overnight tonight. Low down to about 43 degrees under a partly cloudy sky. And as we check out that extended forecast, not looking the greatest. Enjoy the 60s for today and tomorrow. It will be turning breezy as we get towards Thursday, high around 52 degrees. And look at those highs in the upper 40s going into the weekend. Chance for rain showers on Sunday. If we get cold enough on Sunday, may see a few snowflakes mixing in. So it's that time of year, I guess, right?
That time of year it is. Thank you, Aaron. If you have questions about your pet's health or behavior, we have Dr. Jim Orvik from the Oregon Pet Clinic ready to take your calls. 270-9933, the number to call. Call now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
My mom was a bank teller, but her hands were so crippled by arthritis she could no longer do her job. She applied for Social Security disability benefits. Like most people, my mom was denied. I'm attorney Don Becker. Don't be embarrassed and don't give up. My mom appealed. You can too. Disability law is all we do.
Call the Becker Law Office, 1-800-254-7766.
You were always the responsible one, so much like me, always taking care of everyone else. But this wasn't your responsibility. I already took care of the arrangements. The Ryans made it so easy. I didn't want you to worry about a thing. It's my last gift to you, my lovely daughter.
Here's what you need to know. Joe Biden will not raise taxes on anyone making under $400,000. Biden will get rid of Trump's tax giveaways for the super wealthy and make big corporations finally pay their fair share. Biden will use those savings to help working families and seniors, investing in lowering healthcare costs, improving education, and protecting Social Security and Medicare. Biden's plan. Corporations pay more. You benefit.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services. The year is drawing to a close, but there's still time to avoid that nasty, dangerous autumn chore, cleaning out your gutters. A new LeafGuard gutter system will be the last gutters you'll ever need. They're guaranteed to never clog, or my team will come and clean them for free. You'll love how they look and how they perform.
They're the best. I don't have to worry about the gutters getting clogged up with the seeds, the branches, the dirt, the roof sheddings, and it's just one less worry for me.
That's great to hear. And right now, your LeafGuard gutter system comes with the best offer of the year. Free installation labor, plus no interest for 12 months, and call now and get a $100 Visa gift card with your new LeafGuard gutter system. Don't wait. Take advantage of our best offer of the year. Call now for your free estimate.
Welcome back. Dr. Jim Orvik from the Oregon Pet Clinic is taking your calls at 270-9933. Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're all good. Good to hear your voice. Let's go Start with Linda from Mount Horeb. Hi, Linda. What's your question?
Yeah, my cat was sick for a while, and I gave her antibiotics. Now she's hiding, and I haven't given her antibiotics in 2 weeks, and she won't come out. And I miss her on my lap.
Yeah. Was giving the antibiotics stressful to her? Or?
Yes, it was. We had to have two people get her, hold her down, and give it to her.
Yeah. So if it's a result of being attacked to give the antibiotics, time will be the solution. But if a lot of cats will hide because they're sick too, and possibly there's something else going on. Is she eating and drinking okay?
Yes, she is.
Okay. I'm guessing it's just going to take a little time and some petting to get her over her suspicious nature of things.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for the call. Let's go to Betty now in Madison. Hi, Betty. What's your question?
Hello. I recently adopted a cat from the Humane Society, and nobody wanted her because she was such a scaredy cat. And they suggested I could find her, which I did, and now I've kind of let her out, but she won't let me come anywhere near her, and she hides all day and comes out at night and eats her food and uses the litter box and all that stuff. But do you have any suggestions for me?
She won't let you touch her at all?
No.
You don't know if she's ever been around other animals, other cats?
She was 5 when she came to the Humane Society, and I think she was around other animals, but she hadn't been vaccinated or spayed or anything like that. And so I don't know if she was abused, but she's very scared.
And how long have you had her?
About 3 weeks.
Well, that's cats and their personalities. Some of them are always shy and avoid things, but most cats, after enough time, they will start to come around. And if you can get closer and closer and close enough to touch her, she will become friendly. I would think.
You think anything to entice her?
Could use like pheromones or something.
I've got that, and I've got liverwurst, and I'm treats, and I'm trying everything, but she's just very scared.
She won't take treats from you?
Oh, no.
Yeah. The other possibility, if this is a cat that has a lot of anxiety, there are medications for that, but, well, you could probably put it in her food. But like Mark mentioned, pheromones, but there are other drugs that relax their anxiety, and then you can get friendly, and once you made the contact, I think she probably would come around. But
give her some time, maybe.
You'd have to talk to your veterinarian about getting the anti-anxiety medicines.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for the call. We are out of time. Jim, thanks for your time. Thank you all for calling in. We'll see you next time. And here's Aaron with one final check of the forecast.
Well, as we look at the forecast for the rest of the afternoon, we're going to see a fair amount of sunshine. The clouds are finally clearing out of the area across southern Wisconsin. We have that sunshine in the forecast. Today's high topping out right around 64 degrees. Some areas in southern Wisconsin right around Janesville, Monroe, likely topping out around 67 for today. The extended forecast showing a high of 65 on your Wednesday. Chance for a couple showers later in the day, mainly north of the area. Just keep that in mind as the cold front moves in. That's going to usher in those cooler temperatures, highs in the upper 40s by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Chance for some rain showers on Sunday, maybe a couple snowflakes mixing in if we get cold enough by Sunday, high around 47, and we'll keep those 40s in the forecast for next week.
All right, we'll see you back here at 4. Have a great afternoon.